Hi everybody, I'm John Nguyễn. Today I will introduce with you one factory which has a kernel cashew started with SAT. So we will enter and see what happened inside this factory. Please follow me. Introduce with everybody. This is Miss Jin, is the boss of this factory. Please say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, she allowed me to enter her factory and we see what happened inside. Please follow me. We see a lot of the cashew here in this morning. They already finished the roasted, but now today they begin. We begin with the first step of the roasted cashew with SAT. So we need to know what happened at the beginning. This is one bed of the fresh kernel. They already stuff it in the bed like it, and they bring this kernel to the box like it. Yes, this box like this is around 100, nearly 70 kg, a bowl of the kernel and water, and they put the water inside the kernel like it. You can see a lot of the water here. Yeah, a lot of water, kernel with the water. Yes, they put the water inside and they put the kernel inside the box. It's around 10 minutes. And we can see the dirty water from the cell of the head of the kernel. It's come out of the kernel and it makes the kernel more whiter. Yes, we have the final product here at the first step. Yes, it is very white and the acid of the skin of the kernel is out of the kernel. After the finish after waxing the kernel, they will put it in the tray like that, and they will put wait for around 12 hours, one night, 12 hours. Tomorrow they will begin with this tray, and we have the more dry kernel. They put like this, yes, and the water come out of the kernel, and they will begin put it in the roasted oven. And they will make the cashew kernel with SAT. So we will stop here and we will come back. We will come back tomorrow and see what happened with the roasted cashew, with the kernel, with the water like it. So we will come back tomorrow. Okay, now today we will come back to the cashew sorted factory and see what happened today. A lot of guys working here, and we see the oven of the roasted cashew, fresh cashew with SAT. We see a lot of SAT, fresh cashew inside, and we can go around this oven and see what happened around here. Material fuel for this machine is wood. It's a cashew tree here. We have a cashew tree, and we put inside the oven. And in the back side of the oven, we can see the one motor of the 1 HP, and the chimney letting the smoke above to the sky. We can see a lot of the SAT here. They use the SAT specially for the roasted cashew. It comes from China, or also Vietnam. We have it. After the roasted cashew in the oven, we can see the rejection SAT is still very new, and it is still white. So I can say that the nut from this roasted is quite white, very white, because the SAT is still white and clean. They are cleaning the air around the oven. And now we see that what happened when they take out the fresh cashew outside of the oven. Wait a minute. It takes around 8 minutes one time when they roasted the cashew like it. Inside the oven we have around 20 kg of the fresh kernel and around 30 kg of the SAT. And now they prepare to take out the fresh kernel outside of the oven. the temperature still inside the oven are very high. This is a filter. They will separate the cashew, fresh cashew, the cashew and the shot. The shot will come here, and the final product will come here. We see, especially when the product gets out of the oven, it's very good, very good smell, and it takes a very good taste for it. If you have one time to come here and take the kernel, have just get out of the oven, you will feel it's a very delicious. Sure, I'm sure of that. Also, we will wait some minutes. This is a medium machine, medium roasted machine. And this way in the Bình Phước province is the normal way. Almost the factory they do the same like this. With the fresh kernel, we have so many ways to make the final product, and this is also the one way we get the product that we can use directly after the finish. They have an electric control box to control the roasted machine. Also the light here to see the more clearly what's inside the oven. Yeah, and they have an oil for the gear for more smoothly. What is yours?
Cái đó khi cúp điện á, mình lấy cái trục mình quay để mà cháy.
They say when the electric is cut off, they have the one scrolling by hand, and we use by hand to avoid the kernel inside the oven is broken, is spoiled. It's spoiled by the heat, and they use by hand and put the scroll in the oven. We will wait in some minutes. Nearly take the kernel outside of the oven. Okay, we take the kernel out of the oven, and once again they will check the quality of the kernel. They check the color of the kernel. The time is very hot. The time is very hot because when he delay 1 minute, the color will change and it will spoil the kernel. It's very carefully here. One day, this machine can make around 1 ton of the roasted kernel. And in 8 hours, you can see a lot of smoke come outside of the oven. It's not that the kernel is the smell is so good here, and I think it nearly the in time of the take out of the kernel outside of the oven. Yes, check it again. Yeah, that time is take out the kernel outside of the oven. Yeah, they must work so quickly to take out the kernel out of the oven, because if the delay 1 minute, the kernel will drop, will spoil it, will break. So smell is so good here. If you sit near the machine like this, you will feel the smell is so delicious. Okay, that's finished, and we will take the shot back to the oven, and we will continue with the new set of the roasted kernel. So we finish this step here. After take the kernel outside of the oven, we have the kernel still very hot here, but the smell is so good, and the hot cover of the kernel still hard to get out because it's still hot here. They put this tray they print here. Yes, we have the kernel which start after around 1 hour, and it is still warm, but a little cool. So we can see what's the color inside and how it's easy to spread out the hut here. Yeah, by hand I can take the hut outside quite easy, and we can see the kernel, the color of the kernel, which start. Really, you can see. Yes, you can see it's beautiful. Okay. And when the tray in the kernel in the tray like this, they bring the tray here and they are regrading again to take out the rejection. This is rejection. Rejection kernel, that means we cannot use with this products. They will throw away for another purpose. And we have the broken kernel with that, and they can use in metal cake, something like that. And the final product we can use for exported. That is whole nuts, the whole nut of the cashew with shards. And we can count how many nuts inside 100 grams. Let we check it. Okay, follow me. Okay, we will put inside the 100 gram, and we count how many nuts inside. Okay, 99 gram. It's 38 nuts in the 100 gram. That means 380 nuts in the 1 kg. So it is totally we can call it is we also call it a 180 nuts per pound. Thank you. After all, they will pack it in the plastic box like it, and they make such a flour. One box like this, they have the half of the 1 kg, 500 grams, and they put inside the moisture, vegetable moisture, like it inside. So the kernel inside is very dry, and they bring the origin smell from the processing factory to the client. So smell keep inside very good. And here we have the name of the Ante brand of the factory. And don't forget that and remember this name. And we have the product like this, a very beautiful product. Another thing they also stop the product, the final product in the bag like this. It's around 10 kg like this. And they put another distributor shop. They distribute the product to the market. This have no name. They also put the box inside the carton like it. It's domestic. Also they export, they processing for exporting, something like it. Not clear. Okay, that's all. Today we visit a processing cashew factory. They make the cashew nut kernel, and we see this is still not too big. We can say not too big factory, but all steps is happen here. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you so much. If you need this machine or this product, please contact me, John Nguyễn. Thank you so much.